would I set myself up for that?
Okay, we're good.
I don't get it. I don't get it, people. I have comedians on as co-host all the time. All right, so here we go. Drop bombs again. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. Y'all all know my very first post. I try to keep it positive. My first post, I try to keep positive. Let me repeat that again for the people in the back. My first post, I try to keep positive. Did the people in the back hear me, Mona? For those people in the back, everybody in the back of the room that can't hear me, listen. My first live of the day, I try to keep positive. There'll be no
agree. Okay.
no using of the word N or B, and I try to keep it positive. I try to keep humor out of it. I try not to be a clown. I do not ask for your smart aleck remarks. This is where people can mentally grow and start their day. If you want to start your day with debauchery, find someone else's live.
I guess I should get off then.
Find someone else's live.
You heard
My
me.
first one is positive.
Did you do your first one already?
No, this is not.
I guess I should get off and get back on later then.
If that's what you feel like your heart is telling
I'm
you.
fucking with you, bro. It's
Then I just say no cursing, no cursing, no cursing, no cursing, no cursing. This first one is no cursing, no N-word, no B-word, no none of that. Get used to it. Train your goddamn self. Here we go. I love this one. I don't know where I'm going with it. That's why I don't mind having my girl Mona up with me for the first one. Stop trying to figure out God's how. That is none of your business. That's where faith steps in the picture. If you praise an almighty great God, you should not have to worry about the how. You know that your great God has great things in plan for you. So I think a lot of times we mess up our blessings because we step in and try to figure it out and try to help God, whoever your God is. By all, listen, let me say this right now, right off the bat, and I don't know how Mona feels, and you can definitely tell us how you feel in a second. I don't know who you pray to: Buddha, Allah, Christ, Jehovah, whoever your God is. If he is that great man that you need him to be and that he is, you shouldn't have to worry about the how. You got anything to say before as we moving on in this?
No, I was saying good morning to the crowd and on Instagram.
But I'm saying, you got anything to add to this as we move on?
No, I definitely agree with what you're saying. I believe in faith. I don't step in on. I pray, I give it to God, and I choose. I'm Muslim. I give it to God, and that's it. That's all I could do. The rest is on him. I ain't putting my finger in nothing that he's trying to do.
Right.
Good morning, y'all.
I definitely don't want you to feel like all you have to do. Listen, let me say this. All you have to do is continue working.
Mm-hmm.
Continue working. Continue putting in works with your faith. They say faith without works is just talk. So you don't have to try to figure out how God is going to do something for you. You just keep working in that positive light. This is what I tell people. You always work with the great intention. You always working for a good intention.
Anything you do it with good intention.
Right. I never set out with anything I ever do with I'm doing this to I'm doing this to mess somebody up. I'm doing this to sabotage, or I'm doing this to do something negative to someone else. I never start off my thought process like that. Ever. Never have I, and never will I. because those plans never work out for you. I always start off my concept with maybe something that I need to do for myself or something that I know other people can benefit from. And that could be my downfall. It could be my downfall. You know what I'm saying? That I always factor in other people. I pray God sends me my own JP for real. And so I had a situation last night.
Mm-hmm.
I did a show with two of the most craziest comics in the world. I did a show
Right.
with Jay Comedian and Face Man.
Oh
Anybody,
wow, I haven't seen Face Man in a long time.
anybody know that combination knows that that's a crazy combination. Crazy ass Jay and crazy ass Face Man. And even when I was standing there with them, I was sitting here going, "What have I gotten myself into?" Like
What happened?
these two are definitely, flavorful when it
Uh-huh.
comes to personalities.
Right.
They're definitely flavorful.
Right.
But I noticed that my man Face Man is trying to get back up. He's doing what he needs to do. Good morning, good morning. He's doing what he needs to do to stand back up. So whatever I can do to help him,
Mm-hmm.
I bring it on.
Right.
Whatever I can do to help him, I bring it on.
Right.
So he called me up. JP, man, I got a show. It's in New Rochelle. I want you to come out and do me a favor. It wasn't a lot of money, but it didn't really make a difference. Face Man called me, and I'm gonna answer the call for Face Man. I'm gonna bring whatever stock and whatever positive stock that I have, and I'm gonna bring it to his production to help his production look that much greater. And then when he told me he had Jay on the show, Jay is always a great selection, so he got a great lineup for the money that they had. But that was on Face Man's word.
Right.
So I went out and did the show. I must say, Face Man, you did your thing, bro. You did your thing. And when I say you did your thing, I don't mean just stand-up wise, but I'm just talking about production wise.
Okay.
I like the way you ran it. I like the way you ran it, Face. I've never been a part of a Face Man production. I've never been a part of a Face Man production, but last night lets me see that he's on the path to getting his stuff back together. So for that, my guy, you hear me? For that, got you. And that's the kind of stuff that I want to be in alignment with. People that are either on their way, moving on their way, or on their way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be involved with stagnant projects because I ain't got that much time. I don't have that much time. So when someone says they're trying to do something, I get with them. You hear me?
Yeah.
So afterwards, now here's where today's lessons come in. Afterwards, I take a drive.
Right.
I go to another nearby club that's not too far from where I'm at because I know this club has comedy on Thursday nights.
Right.
And I take this drive there, and I notice that the crowd in the front looks a little bit different than what I'm used to when I pull up. When I usually pull up, it's usually comics all outside. It's usually congregation, comics on the side, smoking weed, people going in, blah, blah, blah. But I noticed that these people were totally different, and then there was no comedians.
Mm-hmm.
So when I pull up at the front door, I go to the security. I go, "Yo, what's good?" "Oh, what's good, Jay? We don't have comedy here no more."
Oh wow.
"What?" "Yeah, we don't do comedy here on this night no more." I said, "There's no more comedy?" He says, "Nah." He goes, "Go talk to the owner. He is in there right now having a meeting." I go, why do I have to talk to the owner?" "Yo, Jay, do me a favor. Go talk to the owner." "I don't want to go talk to the owner." "About what?" "Yo, go inside. Tell the manager when she sees you, she knows what to do." So when I went inside, the manager sees me. I don't know the manager by face like that, but I know her because I've been to the club before.
Uh-huh.
I walked in, the young lady walks over to me, and I said to her, "Oh, you're the manager?" She goes, "Yes." "Hey, what's up, JP?" You know, blah blah blah. Okay. "Hey, what's going on?" She goes, "Hold on, I want you to talk to the owner." Uh, I
Why
said,
everybody want you to talk to the owner? That's what I want to know.
I said, I said, all right, but I heard he's in a meeting. Yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I said, so this is what I said. So why don't I just come back another day? No, 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 no. It's not gonna be that long, JP. Just hold on. You need to speak to the owner. So I wait on the side. I play my video game on my phone. I'm waiting on the side. I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, this is how this plays out. About 10 minutes later, she goes, JP, come on, follow me. She takes me through the back, through the kitchen. We go upstairs. We go boom, boom, boom. We go to the owner's office. He's pleasantly wanting to see me. Like, oh, JP, man. Oh, man. He shakes my hand. JP, oh, you good? Everything all right? You want something? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, man. And I said, hey, I noticed you don't have comedy going on here no more. Nah, we had to get rid of it. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, what happened? It didn't work out. And he gave me the whole scenario, what happened. And I'm not here to down or badmouth nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, are you done with the thought of having comedy? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not done at all. But I need to revamp it. He said, would you like to be a part of the what's thing? I said, hey, man, listen, I would love to be a part of this. He said, because whenever the people he had working for him before wasn't there, he told them to get me to fill in. he told them to get me to fill in for when they weren't there. Because whenever I was there as a host or a comic, I always got the job done and the people liked me. So he told his last team that whenever they're not there, to make sure I'm there to host. I never got those calls.
Mm-hmm.
I never got those calls. So he said, I'm revamping and I want to do it on another day. Do you want to be down? You goddamn right. I want to be down. I'd be a fool to say no. So this is what I'm talking about, the how. You don't question the how. You just work. You just work. And you work from good intent. You work from a space that's selfless, not selfish. You work from a space, and this is how I live. I'm not telling anybody that they must be like how I am. That's not what I'm telling nobody. But what I am telling you is that what works for me and why I've never fallen is because I never work from an ill intent. I'm not working to destroy somebody. I put, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really want to say a smart remark, but I'm trying to behave because you said we have to be cool.
If you have to leave this post, I'm fine with that. I'm
No,
fine.
no, I'm not. I just want to be funny.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
just I'm saying
only
if you
thing.
want to wait to the
What are
next.
you drinking? Are you drinking coffee?
Mm-hmm,
Ah.
mm-hmm. If you want to wait for the next post, I'm totally fine with that. So what I'm here to tell people is to work, people. I don't know what it is that you want to do.
No,
I
I
don't
understand. I understand that because yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
I don't know what it is that you want to do. I don't know what your heart is content with.
Right, right.
But all I'm saying to you is to work.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the how. You just keep working. People keep going in Godspeed, Godspeed, Godspeed. Stop letting that be an excuse.
Yeah.
Stop letting that be an excuse. Everybody wants to talk about God turned water into wine. But you know what they had to do at first? They had to bring the water. They had to work and bring the water. So what I'm saying to you is you work and you let God figure it out. You slap it all on the table, God will put that puzzle together.
That's
God,
true.
God will align whoever your God is. God will align whatever it is he sees fit for you. He just wants you to put the work in. Nobody wants to be around someone who's always just taking, taking, taking. Nobody wants to be around that person. But if I see you trying, then I don't mind putting in help as well because you're trying as well. You get it?
Yeah.
I don't mind putting in that work because I see you putting in that work as well. So what I say to you people is stop trying to figure out God's how. God's how is none of your business. You work. Got anything you want to add to this?
No, you said it perfectly.
I was worried. I was worried on how people will view. I was worried on how people will view how this outcome can play out. I was worried about how people will see this and say JP X Y and Z, JP X Y and Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I spoke to a good friend of mine last night. And a good friend of mine was like, why are you worried about how people will see it?
Hello.
People didn't give it to you. You just do the work.
Yep.
I didn't come to this in any ill content. I didn't come to this in any ill what's the name? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come join us. I got it by just working. Come to
I thought you were snapping your fingers. I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
no, come to Facebook. Come to facebook.com/JP Justice Labs. JP Justice Labs. Post it and pin it.
Good morning, y'all. Or you're just coming in. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I see everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be from the heart. Exactly.
Yep.
It has to be from the heart. And you should want to put out something good from your heart. I believe in karma. I believe in the bed you make today is the one you lie on tomorrow.
That's right.
I believe in all of that positivity stuff. So that's where I work from.
All those sayings our grandparents, my grandmother,
Yeah, my
grandparents used to say.
All them cliches.
What you don't wash, what don't wait a minute. Um,
What comes out, what don't come out.
Right, what don't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the when you said the bed you make today is the one you lie in tomorrow. You know, all them little sayings.
Yeah,
I didn't understand them when I was growing up, but I understand that shit now. Oh, excuse me, I understand that now.
Yes, I understand it now. You know, and we sound crazy when we repeat them.
No, it don't.
But it's an easy way for you to digest the understanding of it.
The one I like the most, and my grandmother always taught me, you treat people the way you want to be treated.
Oh, of course. Shout outs to that one. That was
other little ones like don't. Damn, I have to curse when I say this one, but don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that one.
Just don't say the curse word. Just boom, boom, boom.
Don't poop where you eat.
I think that's a little bit different, but I get what
you understand what I mean when I say that?
Yeah, don't poop where you eat. Yeah,
right. Yeah. Stuff like that. Sayings.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about early this morning. I always like to let my first post be positive. I can see it hurts Mona, so I don't think
it's killing me.
I'm not. I just had Mona come back up for early morning.
Nah, I could do early morning. It's just, I was just
She can't do overnight, and she can't do early morning inspiration. So, you know, what are we gonna do?
I could do early morning inspiration. I just got to get used to not cursing in the morning.
Yeah. When it's authentic, it's not work. I don't know what you mean by that.
Hmm?
When it's authentic, it's not work. No, it's always work. It's always work. Not to
I understand the saying though. When it's authentic, it's just comes natural. It's not like you got to make it, so it's like making an effort. You just don't. It just comes natural.
yeah.
If
Uh,
that makes sense.
I hope you're talking about Mona in this morning.
Hmm.
Not difficult. No, it's not difficult. Not at all.
That's my girl Brenda. What's up, Brenda?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is usually about a half hour long. We on the 27-minute mark.
All right,
I'm gonna sign off.
and sign back on.
I'm gonna sign back on so we can clown and have some fun because I do want to talk some shit. Excuse me, some stuff.
So we be right back.
Yeah, but I like to leave this one so that this one, when people come and listen to this, they can go, "Oh wow, it was great."
Oh wow, this was very nice. They
Mm-hmm.
weren't on their shenanigans in the morning, and they were very cool.
Yeah. So
I
give me a
think
second.
cool.
Let me get a second, and I'll be right back with y'all. All right, it's your boy JP. Let me sign off Instagram first,
Be
and
right back.
and
Look away if you must, but I told myself.
and finally, you guys. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back.